guys, welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and if you do wind up enjoying it, make sure that you press that subscribe button because my words got all twisted. But you get what I'm saying. So anyways, this is gonna be one of the more interesting showcases I've had to do because we're showing off this Vegito, and I don't even know if it can be considered showing him off. So here's what he does. Leader skill is the same as the summonable one, but he only offers 2 ki and 30% to all type, no, he doesn't even offer 30% attack. Wow, I didn't even know that. So yeah, he's missing the attack buff. Anyways, super attack is extreme damage. He does not get a UR version. He only goes SSR. You get him on the Vegito event, the very first portion of that event on Z-Hard, the very first stage on Z-Hard. You also get this guy with 2 ki passive and 40% to himself. 2 ki to everybody, 40% attack and defense to himself. Links are Saiyan Warrior Race. We have Brainiacs, which is 10% attack and defense. Prepare for battle. This is power bestowed by Kami, Fused Fighter. And lastly, Supreme Power. So not very good link set, but I'm going to try to optimize him as much as I can. So Gohan shares a couple of the links with him. Also, Pikkon on the back shares the Brainiacs link. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this. Get into it. So Gohan, you can have those. And for now, I'll try to get in with Pikkon first. Show him off with Pikkon a little bit. I think Gohan has Saiyan Warrior Race, but he definitely has power bestowed by God. I'm going to check really quick if he has Saiyan Warrior Race. I really think he does. Also, we took on the older stage because the Vegito simply can't touch the other one right now. Not with this team. So anyways, Saiyan Warrior Race. I'm pulling that up now. Okay, so here we have Vegito. Here's his attack and defense on this team. This is probably the best team for him to be on, aside from running this guy on double physical Super Saiyan Vegito lead. So that Super Vegito is the Buu Saga Category unit, just like this guy. You could technically throw this guy on that team. He would have 170% defense per leader. So instead of the 120 to all stats, he'd have 170. So since I do not have that Vegito yet, keep in mind this guy is a little bit nerfed in this video. So, you know, I'm going to show him off on that team, but mainly as like the secondary leader. So we'll get to see him there, but just more so how he synergizes, I guess, right? So still looking at Saiyan Warrior Race, by the way. Saiyan Warrior Race. Gohan does not have it. Okay. I didn't think he did. Yeah, I just said I was pretty sure he did, but I'm pretty positive that I was pretty sure that he did. Why are you judging? Anyways, super attack is the same as the other ones, the other base form ones. I don't know about the AGL one, though, but if you have AGL, Intelligence, or Tech Vegito, AGL from the World Tournament, that is, you can use this guy to up the super attack of them. It's about time they make them farmable, right? And SS3 Goku has Supreme Power. And unfortunately, those links that he has, not the Goku, but the Vegito, they're all pretty crappy for the most part. I mean, Power Bestowed by God, crit here. Oh, crit normal KOing. Shouldn't be surprised, it's an old stage. Yeah, Power Bestowed by God, Supreme Power, those are eh. Brainiacs is cool, 10% is cool, right? Attack and defense. So with that link with Pikkon, they're both at 17,000 defense. How astonishing. Subarashi. Gonna give you that red in the middle. You can have the blues on the back end. Let's see if I die. Like I honestly kind of want to die. Like I think it would be funny. No? Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You see, and the thing about him is, I don't know why they made him just, I guess 2 ki and 40% to all allies would be kind of busted, but they could have still made him a support unit for everybody, but then he kind of would have been a little worse individually. I don't know. I would definitely call him really good, though, if he was a support unit, for example, but since he's not, I think he's kind of eh. But that's fair, right? I mean, at least he has a solid link set. When for the most part, quiet as it's kept, those little baby leader skills on the category units, like the Intelligence base form Go tanks, I think STR, Angel, Golden Frieza, you know, they're kind of just crappy and ordinarily individually. All right, so Bardock, I think we'll only play a couple of stages too. Not gonna play all the way through, but I want to swap teams is why. I want to show him on that category team as the leader. I can't show double leads because I'm pretty sure nobody on my friends list has one. but, you know, it'll be a lot better if I can show him off with the Super Saiyan Vegito. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, man. So here he has 2 links triggered. He has Brainiacs and he has Supreme Power. So I'm going to give you that because you're not really necessary to attack. Give you that. And I assume Goku on the back end will finish. Also, one thing that he's really good at, the Vegito, is clogging up the link deficiencies. For example, I don't think Goku would have super attacked right here had he not got that 2 key from Vegito in the middle. And Vegito, as you saw, is max super attack. Again, this is an AGL event, so we need to kind of get a little further into the event to get to, like, you know, a physical one. And I would have ran one of those outright, but the problem with that is that I didn't have any stamina left. Been farming Candy Vegito, so that's going to be one of my next showcases. It should be a lot of fun. I'm so sick of all the people that are sending me their tweets of them maxing him out. I'm like, no, what is this? He sucks and garbage. But I guess he could be a good filler unit for some people, but, like, still. I want to see your 100% Candy Vegitos. It's like the ultimate troll move. Oh, man. I'm going to get hit with the super here. 98,000. Okay. Man, we're taking a long time on this event. This is going to finish it, though. This took a long time. Okay, so the next one is Tech Right. Okay, no, it is Tech Right, actually. It's Frieza-sama, who has no physical phase. Frieza never gets physical. Take that how you will. Anyways, moving on again. We have these guys here. Gohan and him are not sharing their link yet, but it's going to trigger right now. I'll let you hit it there. You can hit him. And lastly, Gohan is not getting a super because his link set is Garbo. But I will still have that 23,000 defense because Gohan's passive is supporting them by 50% defense. So, pretty cool. So, Brainiac's power bestowed by God here. Wow, 20,000 defense is enough to tank these hits, the normal hits, for like 20 damage, double-digit damage. That is crazy. No, how are you not dodging? Vegito always dodges. Even Candy Vegito is like one of the best dodgers in the game. It's hilarious to me. It's like so hilarious that Candy Vegito is a better dodger than Janemba is. That's so funny to me. It's just like Janemba was the one that made that a thing, and now he's just like low-key, like the 4th best dodger now. So that's funny. Okay, behind Caulifla, somebody else in there. Candy Vegito and somebody else. Can't think of it now. I'll pull it up. World's strongest Candy. High chance to evade enemy attack. Who else is a dodger? Who else is a dodger? Disabling guard. Evading. Cool. Caulifla, Janemba. Oh, Ultra Instinct. Well, but the problem with he's one of them too. He's like I call him like the 2nd best one behind Caulifla, because she also counters. She's like the best one overall. But the problem with Ultra Instinct Goku is that he what do you share with the Goku? Oh, it's just like prepare for battle. He Ultra Instinct has to be below that threshold, I believe. No, actually no, I think he doesn't actually. Sorry, I'm giving you guys a lot of information, like, and also misinformation. Yes, he does actually. Ha! I was right. Has to be below the 50%. That's right, because at first we thought he could just do it outright, but then we read the translation again and we're like, oh wait, no. He has to be below 50% to start dodging like that. If he dodges before that, it's from the potential system. Like the free level 5 he gets in the top left path. Man, these events are taking a long time with this team. Oh wow, I don't want a Dokkan attack. I really don't want a Dokkan attack. Like, I really don't. I should be able to avoid it, though. Yeah, as long as I don't super, I can avoid it, and they're definitely going to take him out with normal attacks here. And then we're moving on to the next round, and I should have Vegito back with Bardock this time as a support unit, buffing that attack stat. Okay. Also, we can take it on against a neutral event, so we'll get a Dokkan attack with the Vegito. All right, we're going to get a Dokkan attack. I'm going to make sure I hit all of these. Gets that 30% buff. Also has his best link active. Pikkon is like his best buddy on this team. Ordinarily, though, another Vegito would probably be his best buddy. But yeah, none of the Super Vegitos or Vegito Blues have Brainiacs, which is this guy's best link actually. So they may be his best buddy, regular Vegitos, aside from like key links, as far as key links go, excuse me. But attack-wise, it's pretty much this guy. Or maybe Intelligence Ultimate Gohan. I think Intelligence Ultimate Gohan is his best one because I think that guy has Brainiacs and Power Bestowed by God, and maybe even Saiyan Warrior Race. So, we'll go right there. And look at that. Also, this guy just hit for almost 500K. So, yeah. And that's on this team. It's not bad. I mean, he's a cool unit. Once again, if you need the key support, like if you have units like SS3 Goku, he's a really good floater in that last slot. Someone like a Topo or something like that. If you need the key support, he's really good there. Or otherwise, he's not so good. But it's a fun unit. Definitely a fun unit. That's all I care about right now. Gotta find the joy where you can get it. Gonna pop this Icarus here. And what we'll do is, because I think my stamina will have replenished a good amount. In fact, if it's not, I'll just mess around and use a stone. It is what it is. We'll use the Vegito category on an event with this guy as a lead, and we'll take a friend Super Vegito. We'll do that. 35,000. Not what I wanted. And Pycon with the super. Super Pycon with the super. Goku, go ahead and just finish this phase, please. I just want to move on. And I'm going to get the Goku on the back end to come back with the Vegito in a couple of turns. Okay, well, I think 3 turns to be exact, but still, you get my point. Wow, Goku did not finish it. Top 5 anime betrayals. Goku, please. Come on, come on. Come on. Canon transformation. Non-canon attack, finishing it. There we go. That's what I like to see. Okay, and Vegito can go in the front. And we're going to give you the greens right there. I'll leave Goku in the... I don't want to. But I want to. I can't, actually, because he doesn't super. I was going to say, I don't want to because I want that power bestowed by God. But at the same time, I wanted that counter, potential counter. Oh, well, never mind. He's supering in the front. You know, I should have known that because ever since this event came out, he loved to super me in the front like that. Like, one of the first couple attacks he does is always a super if he's going to do it. Wow, 27,000 damage. Vegeta's out here getting bodied, man. Well, at least Gohan's going to finish the stage for sure. And then we'll take on Goku Black, and like I said, we'll go play the other event. Hashtag Krillin it in the comment section down below if you guys have made it to this point of the video. Again, thank you guys for the continued support and putting up with me in this video because I'm like saying a lot of weird things, but it's not all weird. It's true, but like it's kind of all over the place. So yeah, gonna go for that, and that's not a super, but it doesn't actually matter because supers with Pycon are not actually useful because Goku should be able to finish this off. Come on, Goku, just finish it. Why do I even have to like say it with an inflection? Why do I even doubt it? I feel like you should always one-shot on this boss rush stage because you're Goku. Okay, let's move on. And I purposely didn't bring the Great Ape Goku because I didn't want him to go ape. Like, I didn't want to deal with that. Well, gonna do that. I'm not gonna give him a super because I don't want him to one-shot. Man, I'm trying to optimize this Vegito and make sure he gets like most of the attacks off. It's kind of like really killing my item usage. It's making me use a lot of items because I don't know where I'm gonna get supered at. Like, what's gonna happen? Oh, a crit. And are you gonna additional? No additional, that's fine with me. 156,000 attack stat, ladies and gentlemen. And 16,000 back. The cool thing about using these guys like as their leaders go, like as far as that Vegito goes, and just taking the actual new Vegito from the banner, using him as a friend, is that other Vegito's leader skill is so monstrous that this one can be viable. Although I will say, while this one gets a buff from the other one, like 170% more defense or HP and also defense, I think. I don't know if that really matters. You could probably and probably should just run Vegito Blue as a leader. Am I losing here? No? Okay. No, not even close. Yeah, you probably should, and you definitely could just run Vegito Blue as a leader. Gets nothing from the ally leader, though, so I guess. I don't know. It's kind of just one of those things where it doesn't really matter. He may have a little bit more HP, though, but this Vegito right here, his HP and his stats overall are pretty bad. Because he doesn't awaken to UR. I don't know why they don't let them go. Like, most of these don't go to UR. I don't know why they don't. At least let them go UR so people can put some orbs into them if they want to. I wouldn't recommend it, but if they want to, you know what I'm saying? Well, 33,000. Not afraid of that one. And Vegito, another 200, 155. Okay. This boss rush is taking so long. I'm so happy I didn't do the other one. I would have been so upset. And to be fair, I probably would have only been able to get through like 2 stages with this team. But it would have took forever to get those 2 stages done. Like, I don't even know if I could have beat Vegeta. Probably, because Goku and Gohan are pretty good. But still, you get my point. Okay, so gonna finish him off here with Gohan. I love how he just does the burst rush. That's like his Xenoverse combo right there. Gonna move on. Okay. What if I do this instead to get that attack reduction? I don't think it makes a huge difference, but I still wanted to have this guy in the middle, keep him on the rotation, and I wanted to get that attack debuff there in case he doesn't super in front, which he isn't. So I have a chance to potentially tank this next attack pretty well, which it isn't a super, so yeah. So yeah. Okay. His art looks like he's just going to kick somebody in the face, which honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if that is from a scene where he is. If somebody knows, let me know in the comments. I would appreciate it. So we have you going to get there, and we're just going to finish him off because I don't think this rotation would have not finished him anyway, but it definitely will, especially with that Goku there in case he decides to super. I could potentially counter. The Goku and Vegeta don't counter anywhere near as much as Gogeta does, but that's to be expected. Oh, and he countered it. As soon as I said something, he countered. Goku's been showing me love with the counters, man. From him countering all the way to winning in the Super Battle Row the other day. That was awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into, not Cell's event. We're going to actually get out of here. I'm going to be right back, guys. I'm going to build the team up, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and use this team, and as you see, we have 255,000 HP still, so that's awesome. You still have all the HP you would need. I'm running the Gohan. This isn't my, hey, this is the team we should run build, because I think it is a little bit different. It depends on the team that you're running and the allies that and the units that you have, excuse me. So that being said, the coolest thing about this is that you can use the AGL Vegito on the team because your leader is not one, and you can just take the friend who happens to be the physical. So since you don't have the physical one as a lead and you're using this one, you can have both Vegitos. Then you can get a triple Vegito rotation. That art is awesome. And that's the best part about it. Oh, hey! But they won't link together. They will link together if I get Power Bestowed by God triggered, but that's only like 1 link. So, I'm pretty sure. Most of the time that's how it works anyway. Can I get... Yeah, that's a super. Well, the rotation is pretty boo-boo here. Aw, man, I'm throwing this guy off rotation. I didn't even realize that. I'll get him back on next time. I legit didn't even think about that. I'm so used to keeping AGL Vegito on rotation. I didn't even think about the fact that, hey, you just got power crept, buddy. You have a better version of you out there, literally. Although this one's still a better tank, if that matters to you. This one tanks better. I think he has better mitigation. Okay. Show me that sword. Wow, that could have been really misconstrued. This guy has awesome art. Hit like a flower, though. Also, that one's SA10, has crits and stuff. If you're interested, let me show you. Yeah, that's cool. I'm going to get my own sometime this week, hopefully. Maybe later this weekend. We're going to go for that. And lastly, there we go. Again, they're a lot weaker on this team than they would be on their doubles, so don't worry about that too much. The Vegito, he's going to hit like a flower. My Vegito's going to hit like a flower. Everybody's going to hit like flowers. Tulips, because of the way that the team is constructed. And I'm going to try to keep STR Vegito and Physical Vegito on the rotation together. Or on opposing rotations. That's fine, too. I'll just give you that. And I'm going to give you all these rainbows for that rainbow love, because I know that you love the rainbows. Because you like them Skittles. Okay. Oh, my goodness. A whopping 338,000 attack stat. Yeah, that's hype. That's hype. And the funny thing is, too, is like these guys are, I think they're pretty much just weaker in most cases than they would be on double 120 leads. If not every case, they're just flat out weaker. So, yeah, you basically have one 130% attack leader. Okay, we have him now with the Gohan, so that's hype. Gonna let him get that super in the front. Well, not necessarily super. The orbs in the front. Could have and should have probably put Gohan there, but I'm trusting this guy's counter. But not really, because I'm still gonna heal, and I think this is an 11 key, which is perfectly fine with me. That's 10 key. Perfectly fine with me. Can I get an additional? I love how his arms are crossed the whole time. That's freaking hype. That counter. And this one is interesting. He has an interesting gimmick. He has Super 17's gimmick, albeit it's slow. He gets 10% every time he gets hit, up to a max of 100%. Now, if you know Super 17 I think has 40% per hit, and he gets up to 120, or 30%, one of the two. So pretty much the same mechanic. Again, just not as good or as fast, but that's not the biggest of deals because the man counters as well, which Super 17 doesn't do. Also, he tanks for like 10% more mitigation than 17. So again, you kind of pick your poison with that. Gonna go ahead and heal. And I honestly think that this Vegito will finish this phase off. I really do. Okay, he will. I was gonna say, in before super attack, just like that last ditch effort to try to kill me with that last resort super attack at the last 5 seconds of the last. Gonna give you those. Is that a super? It is not. Man, that one key is really hurting me. Not having that one key is really hurting me. But the good news is Vegito can get an additional. Oh, and Gohan's blocking too. Oh, his passive triggered? That's awesome. That's the first time I've seen that in like 5 videos using Gohan. Okay. Vegito, just don't get hit with the super. Okay. This Vegito should be pretty close to like 50% attack up now, which is actually really good. It doesn't sound like that much, but considering how many like collective hits he gets between his normal attacks, potential additional attacks with the potential system, or like any counters or anything like that, that's actually a lot of buffing. It's one of the reasons why this Vegito here, AGL, and Physical, Super Saiyan Blue, were just so freaking good despite getting any sort of attack improvement. Oh, that 11 key on the back. Nice! Okay, got that counter. Oh, a crit counter. Oh, no! Why are you hating? Why are you hating? I like high key could die here. Well, I guess it's not so bad. I think I'm going to be like almost dead because Vegito in the middle can't take a hit to save his life. You know the best part about being able to use AGL is, though, it's that you can kind of look at them and say, oh, well, AGL versus Physical. That's the cool thing about it. Okay, I'm going to have to heal up here, but hopefully Gotenks finishes off the rotation at least. And I promise I'll make sure that I give Physical a super attack next turn. Although this isn't really a physical showcase. Next time I'll make sure that I do like an actual showcase for that unit. That wasn't what this is. This is the STR's showcase, so I've been trying to make sure some of these units got attacks in the right scenarios. I'm going to give you that. That should drop the blue for me, which still isn't a freaking enough because that one key is so annoying. Oh my gosh. That one key missing is that big of an issue. It's just that big of an issue, apparently, from that leader skill. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, STR Vegito only offers 2 key as opposed to the 3 that the other one offers. I feel like I'm playing with Ultra Instinct's team. I hate that in Ultra Instinct's team where it's like, oh yeah, well, I'm 1 or 2 keys short. Imagine if you gave me that key from your leader skill when you awakened. At least we blocked that for good damage. Gonna counter here. This guy's attack stat is really getting high. It starts to get really high. Also, he had support here, so keep that in mind too. But still, you know, his attack stat started to get really high. So next time around, I'll make sure he gets a super for sure, because we definitely shouldn't be done by then. At least I don't think so. Oh, I can also almost get a Dokkan attack. That'd be nice. I wonder if this will trigger a Dokkan attack. I feel like it would. And I kind of want to give it to the physical one, so I'm not going to give it to him. Not to this guy. I'm going to drop this red and give it to the physical one. I shouldn't have to heal here. I've got the Vegito. I've got the Icarus. Everything should be fine. Now I'm scared, now that I think about it. Only 127,000. Now I'm scared. I should have healed. If you're going to super, do it to Vegito. Well, I guess it doesn't actually matter. If he supers, and I'm dead either way. Okay. Come on. I want to see the physical Vegito one-shot your event. What's left of it anyway. Come on. Goku on the back end should hit pretty hard here. Please don't super. Okay, he's not. Oh, or not, because his attack just got skipped. Cool. His attack just got skipped. Okay. Was he stunned or something? I don't think this Frieza stuns. Goku just missed a turn. Awesome. Okay. Oh, boy. Never mind. Well, I'll let you go on the front. Okay, 88,000. So power bestowed by God there versus 82. But then I think that the Super Saiyan 1 gets calculated differently after, whenever it, like, the super attack actually triggers. So I think that's probably a bigger buff. But we'll just go ahead and let him have that one. I'm going to heal up here. Lastly, Gotenks. Get those. Shouldn't need you to super attack. 400 damage. That's not bad at all. Now, he also was getting 50% from Gohan defensively. So it just shows you that the AGL one is far and away a better tank. But again, this one has more offense. It shouldn't really matter. He's a good enough tank. Not a whole lot better than Vegito Blue, I guess. Defensively anyway. 20% more. But like 20% less than the other one. Something like that. $668,000. Okay, I'll take it. I will take it. And as you see, his counters have just continually gotten harder hitting. They started off at like almost 100,000 damage. And that's where that card is scary. And that's where all the Vegito cards are scary. You look at their first attack and it's like, oh, only 300, 400,000 damage. But then they start hitting like 200,000 crits. Or not even counting crits, but counter hits. And, you know, Vegito Blue with his multiple attacks and stuff, it starts to get pretty scary there. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this. It was, like I said in the beginning, it will be a weird one to showcase because he just isn't like a UR, and it's kind of hard to showcase units like this. So make sure you leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new for more content, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have an awesome day. Take it easy, guys.